ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೂರ ಹೋಗಿ ಜೂಮ್ ಗಿಮ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Janvi, Prema, Kanuja, all of them from the Kannada film Gunde, Arjuna awardee Raghunath V, Olympian Prakash Kanjappa, Arjuna awardee.
Namaskaram Vasanthi.
Well, for some of you at least, Mitra is not new. He made an entry in 2017. He's been in many prestigious events. He greeted Ivanka Trump and the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi. And here he is with us today. And before we proceed, he has some things to share with you all. Investment on the path to net.
Starting today, the energy is just going to keep building up. And by the time we host the India Energy Week in February, the audience as well as the city will be charged up.
Lamp, also the Secretary, Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, Shri Pankaj Jain, please do join us on stage. Additional Chief Secretary, Department of Tourism, Government of Karnataka, Shri Kapil Mohan ಅವರು ದೀಪವನ್ನ ಬೆಳಗಿಸುವ ಮೂಲಕ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಶುಭಾರಂಭ ಇವತ್ತು. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿನಂತಿ. May I request all our media friends that after this a photo op, as they call it. Our stakeholders, our experts, to say how the India Energy Week is meant to promote growth, because that's ultimately the objective. And for this, I request the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri Basala.
The global energy market.
India's energy map will have 7 key drivers. There will be continuity of these robust energy policies that have been in place over the last 6 years.
Ensuring energy security to the nation.
And the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas.
Sectors. A diverse nation with a far-reaching vision that has always nurtured sustainable growth. India is now turbocharged, and the first major global event since India's ascent to
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಕೋರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಕನ್ನಡದ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀ ಹರ್ದೀಪ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಪುರಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಹಾರ್ದಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಎರಡನೇದಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿಜಿಯವರು G20 ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ಶಿಪ್ ತಗೊಂಡ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಲವಾರು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡೀ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿಜಿಯವರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ವೀಕ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿಜಿಯವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank profusely our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji for giving us this opportunity under the umbrella of G20, which he is a president, to have an Indian Energy Week here and I think Bangalore is the right place for it. And I also thank our Honorable Minister Singh Puri, who is an excellent administrator, efficient minister, who has such a clarity that he is giving new dimensions to the vexed problems of our country in urbanization of our country. It's energy is part of human being. Our whole existence is on the energy. Energy within, energy through our metabolic activity, energy to think, to act, to move. That's how the human development is taking place. And of course, the energy, the power which is required in our daily life as well as growth of our economy. Man has been always adventurous. The basic needs of a man has been met through his adventure. And all the major basic inventions are taken place by the individuals, not by any institutions. The fundamental innovations are done by the individuals. You take Thomas Alva Edison, Newton, you name any scientist, Einstein, you name any scientist, he is an individual. And remarkable innovations have been taken place by these individuals. For one good reason is the single-minded pursuitness. The single-minded pursuitness of a human being can achieve anything which seems to be impossible now. In fact, a survey has been done. The brain capability which is used by a normal man is just 6%. A person with high IQ is used 10 to 12%. A scientific bent of mind uses only 20%. Still 80% of a human mind, brain is yet to be explored. So the whole world has an opportunity to invent more, adventure more, innovate more for a better life of human beings as well as better life of every existence on this earth. And the power of the energy has flown from this thought process. As far as nature is concerned, nature can provide energy for all our needs through its natural resources. Let it be a hydraulic, let it be a fossil, let it be a renewable energy. But a human being nature is to grow. We have to have such innovations where sustainable growth is there as well as sustainable eco balance is also maintained. Therefore, power sector or energy sector, E stands for one energy that should be directly proportional to ecology, another E. These two E's has to go hand in hand. That's what our Honorable Minister asked for the carbon imprint. This is a need of the hour. This is a necessity. Now the great challenge is the fossil fuels, which is not going to last forever. And the carbon imprint by using fossil fuels has taken a big toll. In fact, the ecological imbalance or a deterioration has speeded up in last 20 years so much that it could beat the ecological deterioration at any given time. It's a concern. So the challenge in front of the energy sector is, yes, we should have energy to grow, certainly, but new innovations are necessary in power sector. Karnataka is always in the forefront in innovation in power sector. We had the first Asian hydroelectric power unit in Karnataka before independence. And we have used a maximum our hydroelectric powers and our resources. And we have innovated in this hydroelectrical by generating power with the lower heads and a very low speed of water transfer. From that to a thermal, now to a renewable energy. We have 31,000 megawatt energy production, out of which 50% is renewable energy. In fact, we got a solar park just near Bangalore, about 2,000 megawatt, which is the biggest solar park in the country. We produce 46% of our Indian renewable energy. So we are already ahead, but always a new challenges come up. Now the storage of renewable energy and reuse of this new energy has become a challenge. Now we are using the renewable energy to redraw the water and produce hydroelectric for more number of cycles than ever, so that a storage of this renewable energy can be useful, and energy which is useful even at the peaking of energy is done through renewable energy only. Similarly, we are getting investments in production of hydrogen cells in a big way. We are getting an investment which was declared in the Global Investor Meet in first week of November. Almost 2 lakh crores investment is coming in renewable energy. And we will be the leaders in producing of renewable energy once again in the country. Not only that, we are going ahead using renewable energy to produce ammonia from the seawater. So the use has increased the multifold. Therefore, innovation is the answer for our challenge. Use of less of fossil fuels is the right way ahead. But to keep up with the pace of our economic growth, we should have a sense of balance. So we are looking for an eco-economy in energy sector. We have to ride these two horses in the same direction, and that's all you people has to ponder on. We have got most of the R&D in power sector in Bangalore, and lot of new innovations have been coming up in adaptability of our power, right from our daily use to the industrial use. Efficient use of power is also another aspect, and efficient transfer of power is also very evacuation, transfer and distribution. These are the new challenges we are facing, and I think one nation, one grid can help us a lot in the power management of the entire country in a best way possible. Now we have got a lot of handicaps using the power corridors between north and south, east and west. These challenges can be really solved through one nation, one grid, and our Prime Minister and our Honorable Minister is at it. And I am sure we will have a very ease of movement of power through this one nation, one grid. These thoughts to renovate and meet the energy challenge has been very close to our heart of our Prime Minister. With his experience as a Chief Minister in Gujarat, where he made it a state as a power surplus and efficient use of power, he is now trying to make India efficient energy country. And the whole week is there to ponder on this and to think on this, renovate on this, and men of capabilities are there in this sector, and huge natural resources usage has been done by us through our natural gases also. Therefore, all the companies, both in government and private sector, has to come together and create a kind of an institution in this country where perpetual R&D and innovations will be done. And all these companies has to come, contribute in terms of their experience, knowledge, as well as monetary, so that the process of refining the use of the power and developing green energy will be a continuous process. Thank you very much. He is my junior in my college, but he has overtaken me in this. And he is taking it much more forward, and I am happy for it. The second one is, I assure our Honorable Minister, Singh Puri ji, whom I respect a lot, and the hopes of our Prime Minister that conducting this India Energy Week here in Bangalore will be a great success, and the purpose of this will be met 100% success. And you all know that people of Karnataka, Kannadigas are known for their hospitality and their cosmopolitan approach. And in this very place, we had a global investors meet, and we had our ITBT 25 years of celebration, which was a grand success. And we are now in the habit of making all the conferences success. So this is the right place. I assure you all the cooperation.
We just started to rehearse it today because we suddenly thought of this idea. So this one is called Chala Hai Tiranga. I hope you like this one. Unmute my guitar, please.
देखेगी ये ज़मीन, देखेगा आसमां, देखेगा ये जहां एक नई दास्तां, रुक जाएगी धड़कने, थम जाएगा ये समा, चला है तिरंगा छूने आसमान, चला है तिरंगा छूने आसमान, छूने देखेगी ये जमीन, देखेगा आसमां, देखेगा ये जहां एक नई दास्तां, रुक जाए